Hey guys, it's Faceless here, and today I'm bringing you a bit of a different video. It's more of sort of a personal video. It's just gonna have some gameplay in the background. It's quite crazy, really. I got tagged in Dalaran Gaming's World of Warcraft story to create my own. A guy with 12,000 subscribers on YouTube has tagged me, a 20 subscribed YouTube channel, to give you guys my World of Warcraft story. So I guess I'll just go straight into it and get started. I first was introduced to World of Warcraft in vanilla. I will have been 8 or 9 years old. My cousin, who is 4 or 5 years older than me, used to play it a lot in vanilla, and I got on his computer. He was playing a paladin, I remember that, and I remember he had a soul stone on him, and he said don't die, and if you die you don't use the soul stone. And obviously me, at this point, I'm 8, 9, I had no idea what he was on about. And of course, I died and used the soul stone, and at them days I had no idea how much of a hassle it was to get one. Apparently it was. So yeah, that's when I was first introduced to it. That was literally the first time, and then I didn't see anything or play anything of World of Warcraft until Burning Crusade. I started playing in Burning Crusade as I first made a dwarf warrior called, what did I called him Gimlin, because I wanted Gimli, like the Lord of the Rings character, but I couldn't get that, so I had Gimlin. That managed to be my name, and I went warrior. I think I only ever made it to like level 44. I never really made it to a level cap, obviously, because I was still really young and I didn't understand the game and how to play it. So I was just sort of going around questing, and I remember doing BGs. BGs were fun back in Burning Crusade when there was no heirlooms. I remember that. That's all I used to do. So I just used to quest and do battlegrounds, and I had no idea what was going on. This was back in the days when there was no dungeon finder and you had to get a group of people together. Like, I was still going through deadlines at level 40 because I thought that's what you were supposed to do. Like, that's how much I had no idea what I was doing back in Burning Crusade. And then after a while I stopped playing. I didn't play through Wrath of the Lich King at all. And then it got to year 11 in secondary school for me. I didn't have many friends, I never really did. And I met a guy who still played World of Warcraft, and this was when Cataclysm just came out. Like, it literally just been released. And he says, "Oh, why don't you stop playing again?" So I was like, "Alright then, I'll start playing." And this is when I became a really hardcore World of Warcraft noob, like absolute nerd. And I was in love with Kata. Kata was just it was the greatest expansion I believe so far of World of Warcraft. I first made a paladin. I played Holy Paladin. In Cataclysm all I did was raid, really. I never actually sort of did any PvP until Lords of Draenor, which we'll get to. But yeah, we cleared Heroic Dragon Soul 2-3 times. Jeez, it was hard back in the day. And I did that on my Holy Paladin, and then I made a mage, and I started to main a mage. At this point, I didn't want to be Frost. Everyone was like, "Oh, Frost Mage, Frost Mage, Frost Mage this, Frost Mage." This is when Deep Freeze and the Shatter combo was so overpowered, but I was always hooked on Fire. Fire was always my favourite spec of Mage, so I was like, no, I want to play Fire. So I began raiding Dragon Soul Normal in Fire. I got my full set of Normal, I went and did Heroic, did a full clear of Heroic, and then after that it just kind of became a just play for fun. So I literally just leveled characters. I never really did anything at max level after that. I just leveled until Mists of Pandaria came out, and then I leveled I believe I leveled my mage first. Yes, I leveled my mage first. Again, in Mists of Pandaria all I did was raid. I raided for I didn't even do much raiding in that, to be honest. I didn't really play much in MoP. And then I quit in MoP, and then I came back when Warlords of Draenor came out. Got to level 100 on my Paladin and my Warlock. I mained Warlock in Season 1 of Warlords of Draenor. Yeah, that's when I got into PvP. I was on my Warlock. I did start with PvE, and then I met another guy who played World of Warcraft, and he mained PvP. And he sort of got me into PvP, and he's who I still play with to this day. And I was never really good, and I started getting better and better. And then I quit for a few months and started playing Call of Duty again. and just Counter Strike. I got really big into Counter Strike, Global Offensive, stuff like that, and then I came back in Season 2 when Season 2 started, and I made a rogue. I transferred my rogue that I got to level 100, and I geared that. That was all thanks to Dalaran. I was watching his videos. He inspired me to sort of play a rogue and get into a rogue. So now I'm a pretty good combat rogue and sub rogue. So I have 2 rogues at level 100 now, both really well geared. I've started playing my mage again. I've geared my mage. I'm now playing fire mage again, which is awesome. I'm so glad that they've made fire viable because it's so much fun. And I've just got my warlock to. I've just got warlock level 100. I've transferred that from Horde to Alliance. Sorry, and I'm gearing that now. And I know it's not really a long World of Warcraft story because I've been on and off from playing, and I've not really got many nostalgic sort of feels because I've not played it as much as some of you people, but it's been nice to sort of talk about it, get a bit of nostalgia, and all I can say is thanks to Dal for tagging me. It's so surreal that he tagged me in a video like that with how big he is and how small I am. I'd suggest any of my viewers, if you are watching this, to go check him out. I'll link him in the description. He's such an awesome guy, he's so genuine, and he's such a caring YouTuber. And that's pretty much it, guys, other than my tags, tagging people. I don't really have anyone that makes YouTube videos to tag, so I'm just gonna, anyone who watches this video, comment me your World of Warcraft story in a short or long. I don't mind how long the comment is, as long as you can fit it in the comment box. I will read them all, reply to them, and it's just, I'd enjoy to read other people's sort of World of Warcraft stories and see what they went through and what expansions they played in and quit in and stuff like that. So thanks again, Dalaran, and thanks to my viewers. That's it, guys, I guess. Peace, have a great day.